Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caceres gets across to intercept that. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's on his way! Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers... Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. And we have our very first corner. Hazard can get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. So much chance! Koundé gets good distance on it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, what can they make of this? Valverde. Great ball, and he's in. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Hazard. Koundé. And it's Valverde. Now Hoeneß. Oh, Hoeneß! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Neymar! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Knocks it into space. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde! Koundé. Ribéry. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Security staff for
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe is on his own. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And that should get the job done. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal is flagged offside. Caceres cuts out the pass. Great vision. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Yes! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Knocks it out wide, played back in. Hernes. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. Chouameni. And he's picked out the run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, what has happened here? Adams. That is ended up in no man's land.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ribery. Number 19, Jamal. Number 18,
It's a sharp pass.
Mbappe.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything...
Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This Peter next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. Pass somewhat off target. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Yamal. Now it's Azar. It's Azar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Aim forwards. Salah. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Costa Curta gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played into space. Koundé, that's a cute ball. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. No way through. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Deftly away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Hazard. He has found the way through. And it's played in. Cleared without hesitation. Raul. Yamal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this is a great... Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Stood up well to him there.
1 minute at a
That's not
time.
gone well. Rice, Yamal, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's being urged to shoot. Drives, header! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Caceres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Schneider. And here's Azar. It's Azar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Yamal. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Yamal. Scholes tries to play it through. Now it's Azar. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs in a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Face to face with the keeper. Decent chance! Sticks it away!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rodri. Here's Caceres. Caceres goes on a run down the left wing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away?
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Great ball if he can get there. And the pass is intercepted. De Ligt, here's the net. That's that, the end. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets.
Great chance! He scored! Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a good ball. That is lovely. He's being urged to shoot. David! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There's the shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. Hazard is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Scholes. Mohamed Salah. Rice. Kluivert. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Now it's David.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
And here's Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a cute ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha. And it's Kluivert. And it's Kimmich.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick announcement.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That'll be a throw-in. Pulisic for Kluivert. Pulisic. Martinez. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that was vital. Scholes. And they can counter here. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. And it's Cáceres. And it's Azar.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Plays it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha. And that's really well manoeuvred. Scholes. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Deftly away. Madrid have reclaimed it. Azar. Oh, that's superb. He's looking wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Tries to play it through. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rafinha. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Rice. Rodri. Here's Scholes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball.
Added minutes has
Played
been
into space
indicated.
out wide. Shot, surely! And he gets rid in a hurry. Azar! And he has kicked it out somehow. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intent. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But
Batistuta gets through on his own. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard has it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Batistuta! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Yamal.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Indonesia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Courtois with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hazard with the delivery. Oh, easy pickings. And there's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good read, needed to be. He's having a go! Oh, another save. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And there's the end of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's picked his way through. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This man very much flavour of the month. And that could set him on his way. Kane. It's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Batistuta. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And Batistuta! And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Scholes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and the shot! Caught offside that time. Madrid 3 up and in almost complete control. De Ligt. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what has happened here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's rather hopeful. Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Hazard. And it's Hernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yamal! Yamal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Kane! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Corner number 3 coming up, and it's been taken short. And here's Yamal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Courtois getting this one clear. Some resolute defending there. Scholes. Scholes! Smashing save, really good save that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hernandez clears. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Kane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Scholes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And another try! They've done it! It is no contest, it is a lap. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid really have hit the heights, a tour de force that So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Scholes, he can run onto that, and he's picked it up out wide. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Up he goes! He's delivered all right! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 15 minutes.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
It scores! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palmer puts his foot on the gas. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the ball's gone astray. Throw in. Pinches it off him. Rodri, and he was quick to react, looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Torres! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Nice looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Been indicated.
And evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most... And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Madrid kick off the second half. That pass isn't the best. It's ended up in no man's land. Probing pass. That is good alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung in, and out it comes again. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their third corner. Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Torres. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior on a charge down the left. He's on it. Mbappe! Goal! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer after 64 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Camavinga does well to get it back. Now he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out wide. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Torres is onto it in a flash. Rodri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Koundé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it in low. De Ligt getting this one clear. Out to the right. Adams calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Taken back almost at once. He's found some space.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Forlan. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's bustling. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Goal!
And he's stuck away as if laser guided.
Had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Azar with the delivery. It's been shipped out wide. Good take, and it's Azar! So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. Now it's Shevchenko, Bebeto, Shevchenko, Rodri, still goalless at the moment. Played with finesse. Azar.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Belletti. And it's Azar. Caceres. Raul. And this is Azar. That looks a good cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
In once more. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw-in. He's found a way past. Hangs in across. A mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. He shifted it to the flank. And he's whipped. There's the header! Tries to get it clear. Hazard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. And that's a dangerous ball. Shot at goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Caceres.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just seem...
And a chance! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. And this is the... He's had a shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to...
It's 1-0 as we head towards the end. It's Bebeto. Some resolute defending there. Caceres. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Scholes, who does have an assist to his name, looking for the run.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Now he's got space here. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. No way through. And it's Diaz. That's an imaginative pass. Otto cuts it out. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Out of play for a goal kick. So it is still 0-0. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Madrid have a free kick. Rodri. Can he get it through? Well, that's a dangerous ball. Brahim Diaz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Adams. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He might scores! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brahim Diaz. And it's Schneider. Looking for the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out towards the right wing. Played back in.
There will be 1 minute
And he's
added time.
heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Koundé, Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Hazard picks it up out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Batistuta knocks it into space. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caceres. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Madrid have their third corner. Cleared away. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. It's played through for him. That's gone loose. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. He's tried one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here, and it's Batistuta. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitutions taking place.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I
think we're just about done here. And it's Snyder. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the ball is out of play. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Located by the gates. I'm
How would
sure
you
they will
sum
make
up what we've
fine
witnessed, Jim?
souvenirs.
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome to
evening.
today's
The
match.
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham, for once.
David Villa! Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Del Piero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Villa. It's a searching pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Beckenbauer. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. David Villa. And this is Del Piero. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Scholes simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Searching pass he's played there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
2 added minutes
it's
has been indicated.
Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Is now on sale in the stadium hall.
And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's picked it up out wide. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Del Piero goes short. Swept in. Goes for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aimed in towards the centre. Bellingham tries to clear. Now he's got space here. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caceres. Scholes. And this is Batistuta. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's neat. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. David Villa, he is onto this. De Ligt clears.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Batistuta.
So, time for changes
Number
on
14,
both sides, actually.
Hazard. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 11.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Number 9, Ribery. Substitution in progress.
Guti. And Neymar. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero tries looking up for options on the left. Played into the middle. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Del Piero with the short one.
2 added minutes.
This is
have been
Kante.
indicated.
The chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar, he's having a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that. So that's it, it is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And so the calm before the storm.
Hello,
Again, this
everybody, and
so
welcome to
engraved
today's
into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's managed to gift it back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mohamed Salah has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there's the clearance. This is Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Adams clears. Caceres. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Adams calmly anticipates. Belling. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland, brilliantly cut out. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. He's picked his way through. Salah. That is good strength. Salah crosses. He's got through. There's a goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, what has happened here? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. This might spell danger. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Madrid have their second corner now. Adams clears it away, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Now the ball, big header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Looking to play him in. Hazard gets into a good position. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's in on goal! Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Batistuta. That's rather hopeful. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Hazard has it in a wide position. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mohamed
Both
Salah.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't...
He's having a shot! Dispatched clinically. Barcelona are back in business. Pedri at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries a shot! Aimed beyond the defence. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. It's Neymar! It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Yamal. Scholes. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Pedri can get it clear. Great vision. We are into stoppage time. Ball looks a good one. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Threads one in. White. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Hazard voted man of the match and deservedly...